Hello friends. So in our previous session, we had studied about different terminologies which we are using it while defining a convolution neural network architecture. So one of the important feature is filter. So how do we define the filter size? So filter size would be dependent upon the size of uh, uh, images what you are having it, or size of a video what you are having it. So once you define what the size of an image you are having it, so you need to first pre-decide whether what kind of a filter size, whether you need to create a filter size of 3 by 3, 5 by 5, and this is one of the hypertune parameter which you need to tune it while seeing the result or while seeing the output after the input size would be passed to the convolution neural network. So let's take an example. So if you have decided the filter size of 3 by 3, then that particular matrices, 3 by 3 matrices would be filled by the value 1. So all value would be filled by 1, and then each value of 1 would be divided by the size of a filter, right? It is here 9, 3 by 3. If the size of a filter is 5 by 5, then each value of 5 would be divided by 25. So over here if you see 1 by 9, if it would be 25, then it would be 1 divided by 25. Each pixels of this particular size would be divided by the total size of the filter size, right? And then this calculation, this is an input size, then we need to multiply it with a filter, right? So each value of this input size will be multiplied with a each value of a filter. So 0 multiplied by 1 by 9, and then again 0 multiply 1 by 9, 0 multiply, and then 10 multiply, and then plus plus. So this would give the total calculation. So in this image you will get a clear image how the calculation would be done. So this is my input size. This is by 4 by 4, and then again I did the padding to extract the important features. So if you see, the one is the important features, we are having it at the edges, so that's why we have done the padding, right? And we, after that, we have decided the filter size of 3 by 3, and then randomly initialize the weight under this, right? So when it would be multiply with this portion of input size, so each value of the pixel of input size would be multiplied with each value of the filter. So 0 multiplied by 0, and then this 0 would be multiplied by this 0, this 0 multiplied by this 0, this 1 will be multiplied by minus 1. So the output filter, if you see this 6 by 6 matrix would be converted into 3 by 3 matrix, and each value of this particular filter would be multiplied by this, right? And then uh, 0 multiplied by 0, this value, and then this would be sum up, and the output would be 0. So if you'll sum up the 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus minus 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus minus, the summation would be 0. So the important feature of this, when it multiplied with this particular filter, the output value of that particular pixel would be 0 again. This would be stride by one more pixel, then again it would be the calculation would be done for this range of the pixel, right? And then again it would be multiplied with each pixel value of the filter size, and then the weighted average sum, and then created an output, and that value would be the size, would be the value of a pixel of an output layer, right? So that is a filter. Now over here, what are the feature maps? So as we have already discussed in our earlier slides, right? So this is my input image, and this is three channel, red, green, and blue. All right. So, and if we have defined the filters, so this is 3 by 3 filter. So this filter we can consider it as a weight. So we are uh, randomly initialize 6 times. So we are using them, which means we are using the 6 filters, right? 6 filters would be having 6 different weights. Okay. So this means the 6 features map would be created over here. So when this filter would be having when will this particular feature would be having a calculation with this features map would be created. Now the another filter having a different weight would be calculated on this input feature, the second image would be created. So this 6 input features would be created, and then this 6 input would be having a different important features of an image. And after that, we'll consolidate all the important features from each features map, and then proceed it for a further proceeding that will go for a, then we'll check with a further slides. So the depth of each filter is the same depth of a previous filter size, right? So this 14 by 14 would convert it into 14 by 6. So now if you'll see this 2D, this image, features would be correspond to this filter size. The previous square would be corresponding to this, right? So this image would be converted into 14.4 by 46. So 6 times we have taken important features from the particular image, right? So in a further slide, I'll explain the another terminologies which we would be using it for a CNN, like pooling and another feed neural network that would be looking for a how the whole architecture of a CNN works. Okay, thank you guys. I hope this session would be helpful for you all. We'll meet again in the next session. Thank you.